So Josh, how much carbon are we drilling in today? Yeah, how much can we ruin on this beautiful S15? So where are you going to make the incisions?
I'm thinking around here somewhere.
Yeah, and then it's going to go through that top bit of carbon on the bonnet there. How exciting is this? How to ruin your carbon fibre. But you're not making the incisions, are you?
Oh no, I'm not.
No? You're going to leave it to a professional. A professional who has, I must point out, this beautiful Mark II Escort. Look at the state of that. The Ford fans out there will very much appreciate this sort of thing. Look at the state. Are they DC? The Honda seats. Honda seats in bloody... See, that's controversial moments right there, let's be honest.
My crashed Integra.
No way. Oh, he's sharing parts. That's so nice of you. Look at the dash as well. It's all like padded. I like the retro blue and black stripes on everything. That's well cool. So this is what's going into the carbon. What are these called? Aero catches.
Yeah.
Just so I get the name right before people start slandering what I've said. And they're basically plastic with a bit of metal to stop it going whoosh, because a lot of people in the comment section last time were saying about how you should have these catches. So
this is what I spent my Christmas money on.
Oh, Merry Christmas to Josh. Can't forget the reason I'm actually awake at the moment. Huge shout out to the Rockstar fans out there. It's not something I'm proud of at the moment that I'm drinking this, but there was no cups of tea. So this was the first thing to go by, was a cheeky Rockstar out of the fridge. That doesn't mean I'm drinking them anymore, it just means that I've got one with me. Say no to alcohol, say yes to Rockstars. Say yes to both at once, Rockstar and alcohol.
No, okay.
Actually no, I've done that, I did that over Christmas and I regretted it straight away.
Oh, regretted it.
Wow. You are harder than me because I only had a little bit. Oh my! There's no way I could do that.
Throwing up there.
Yeah, I don't go to the point of throwing up. That's what I do not want to do. She does look good today, though. The majestic shots. She cleaned it, yeah. Well, no, it's bloody cleaner than my car.
You know it's getting serious with my car.
You know it's serious when this comes out, I tell you. So what's the idea? You're going to
do one.
Do one.
Make a template up.
Template.
Copy it.
Do it to the other one. So where are you going to mount them? About over here?
No.
About there, yeah?
To line up with the
actual bit underneath.
Yeah, the bar.
That's all right then. I suppose that's the hardest bit, is getting the line between there and there.
Yeah, well, I think we'll drill this hole first.
Yeah.
Pipe it up and then you'll see where it's touching.
And you'll see where it comes out. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. So, what have you done? You've marked out a line.
Which is even across the car.
As even as possible across the car. So, this will go to there and then you'd make the incision, I suppose. The owl. And then into there.
And then we just slam it down.
And just slam it down and hope for the best. So upon taking off this piece of carbon fibre, Nissan have kindly already drilled holes for you.
Yeah, I think they need
that are pretty much
a tiny bit of adjustment, but they're about an 1/8 difference.
So not too bad. That's nice for them to do that from factory, isn't it? They knew that this was going to happen. They knew that this sort of thing was going to happen to their cars. You wish it had a 2JZ. Yes, Josh, who wouldn't want a 2JZ? Yeah, you.
Got one.
Well, yeah, but you know, 2JZ and that. So professional right now. Strings and tape and everything, just to make sure it's all happy. Pub the hood. 2JZ. Oh wait.
Premium these engines.
They do pull a premium if you put them in Civics for race wars. I don't understand why you would. 2 weeks before is the sort of time, yeah.
Sell mine 2 weeks before, I think.
What, before race wars?
Yeah, get a premium.
Well, you could do get a premium, especially if you put them in Civics, which I still don't understand. That's the S15 mod. That is, if you have to pull that bit to get the bonnet closed.
The bonnet latch wiggle, everyone knows.
Bonnet latch wiggle. S-body bonnet latch wiggle. Yeah. Safety first. Always remember to use your safety glasses. Safety glasses are out. Carbon's going everywhere. Ooh.
Now it's
now you have ruined it. This is modifying. Ruining. Hey, the internet wants to see you have catches on your car, so we're going to ruin it or modify it whatever ways, whatever. That's not the reason why you're doing it though. It's not the reason. It's because you actually you want these things in your life. Doing a bit of cleaning, bit of maintenance, cleaning on the car. Just make sure that it's all happy. One thing to point out, covered the air filter, so none of this carbon fibrous stuff, carbon fibrous, goes into said air filter. Look at that. That's a professional job right there. Well done. That looks proper.
If I'd done it,
Yeah.
it would have been about this big.
That's very true, yeah. Well, if I'd have done it, the bonnet would just down there.
May have not taken a little bit more out the internal.
Yeah.
That's alright.
So the idea is you're going to slide the bottom, like sort of bracket or plate in,
underneath.
and then
Yeah.
bolt it underneath, and then like that. So, second incision has been made. Both layers, so the bottom layer there, been cut through as well. Are you happy with this?
Looks right, doesn't it?
Looks good. I'm happy with it. Very professional job. Get it right in there, mate. Right in there. That's it. That's the spirit. It is like 3 degrees at the moment, so cheers and all that. So this isn't a how-to, that's the main thing. We're not oh, bobble, oh, look at that. But this isn't a how-to, that's the main thing. We're just doing it. Well, I'm not doing it, but Joe and you are doing
Joe's
it.
doing it.
Professionals, I'm not a professional. The other thing to point on is mapping. Next Friday we're going to Horsham again. What has changed since the last mapping video? So the last one we went to Horsham, it pulled 313. You've had a new clutch,
New flywheel.
new flywheel.
It's broken down still.
It's broken down a couple of times as well, but we glaze over that.
We fixed it as well.
We fixed it, so it's fine. Don't worry about that.
Little niggly things.
Yeah, so that's all good. So mapping should go down well. You're actually still breaking in the clutch at the moment as well. So
It'll be done by that time.
yeah, it's something that you obviously had to go through the process of bedding it in and stuff. So
Injectors have got there.
injectors are there, so the previous time we went, I think the injectors was the reason why you couldn't go any further, and then the clutch went anyway, so sort of a good thing, I suppose. You were able to put the clutch in and have the injectors ready, sat there, so when you do go there, we're all happy and we can actually get on with the job in hand, which is quite nice.
I'm just looking forward to the Nando's.
Yeah, the Nando's, yeah. Well, obviously we'll be videoing the whole day, going to Nando's again. The injectors, what ones are you going for?
740.
740. So what sort of power? We're not going to claim figures before we get there, obviously. That's the main thing. We're not claiming figures.
Mate, you said there it was 400, didn't he?
Yeah, he was saying, I can't see you not getting 400. So we're not going to claim 400 yet. It hasn't been on the rollers and stuff. But
reach 400 and then they're back off.
And then they'll have to back off, because obviously it isn't about brake horsepower really, it's about having a safe car that you can actually use.
Going sideways enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, coming down here today, he come onto a little bit of boost in second gear, and it was just like whee, all over the place. So says a lot. Obviously S bodies, you don't really want to have too much power, I think, anyway, especially for the road. They're lively as they are, do you know what I mean? So
it'll be fairly responsive. So
yeah, it's right having the brake horsepower, but if it doesn't come into the end of the rev range, there's no point to it, is there? So I'm going to put a competition on right now from this video, which goes up, this will be going up Saturday. So Saturday, Friday, so you've got a week to get to me. I'll put a post on Instagram tomorrow, on Saturday when this goes up, and you have to guess the exact figure, and you'll win a t-shirt. So the exact figure, it's got to be exactly, what do you reckon, Josh? To the, not to the point, you know, so say it's 400 brake, not to the, yeah, to 1 brake horsepower. So this time I will actually give one away to the exact number. Last time there were so many people around it, but it never actually got to the exact figure. So leave a comment and go to my Instagram, Jamie_FYD. I'll put it there, and we will pick a winner from the exact brake horsepower figure.
And maybe there could be like a different guess if it's going to blow up.
Yeah, and if it blows up, what should we give away if it blows up? You can have the car if it blows up. There we go. So both sides are in and happy.
We need to find another washer though, because
oh yeah, this is the problem at the moment. The washer has not been
no hole.
Well, there's no hole in it, so shout out to that not happening. We need another washer for, what's it for? The actual pin in there, the bottom bit, that bit, but underneath it. So the final part of this how to, well, it's not how to actually, let's not say that, is drilling this bit.
The final part of ruining
the final bit of carbon fibre to ruin, that's what it is. Drilling through here so it can go up in there. So Josh, give it the wiggle test.
Wait,
look at that.